If you make the best pipe cleaner art, you win $1,000. 4 of my friends are competing in an extreme pipe cleaner art competition. They will have 5 hours and thousands of pipe cleaners to make their pieces. Let's see who makes the best pipe cleaner art. Over here is a ball picker. The 2 of you that grab the lowest number get punished for the first hour.
What?
Michelle, grab a ball. What did you get?
22!
Oh!
124! 140.
Oh.
Yes!
Michelle and Francine, for the first hour, you guys are getting pipe cleaner handcuffs.
Oh, those aren't very big.
This sucks.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Your 5 hours begins now.
Okay. I need tin foil, get some scissors.
What better thing to make than my perfect crochet kit brand MunchiePals? So I'm gonna grab a lot of pinks.
I'm just gonna take this for now because I plan on doing a xenomorph.
I am working on doing Toothless and the Light Fury. So I got the black, white, their eye colors, which is green and blue.
David, what's the plan over here?
And I'm gonna start by building Bowser out of tin foil. Yeah, I'm gonna build a base so I don't have to use too many pipe cleaners because I'm scared I might run out of colors if I use too many.
It looks like a lot of them are using aluminum foil right now to build the base, and then they're gonna use pipe cleaners over it. And so, after each artist spent some time creating their base using tinfoil and wire, they were finally ready to start adding the pipe cleaners.
I'm gonna grab some pink pipe cleaners. I'm gonna start wrapping it around the aluminum foil. I like how the pipe cleaner is really easy to mold and I can wrap it around the aluminum foil really easily. Bad thing about it is working with pipe cleaners is very tedious. It's just gonna take a while.
I got the arms, legs, tail, head, and body together. So I'm gonna start gluing the pipeline onto the face.
That's not what it's called.
What? I'm trying to tell the viewers what I'm doing, Jake.
Now that I have the base to my piece, I'm gonna start adding pipe cleaners. I'm using the hot glue to stabilize the different limbs to my xenomorph and to also anchor the pipe cleaner to the tinfoil.
I finished my base of Bowser's body. Now I'm gonna start adding pipe cleaners onto his arms and legs. I think I'm just gonna tuck the pipe cleaner underneath his arm and try to loop it and wrap it with the yellow pipe cleaner.
Yo, what is this? David! Your pipe cleaners are going everywhere.
This is impossible. I literally don't know what I'm doing. My pipe cleaners look really messy and chaotic. I have a feeling it's not gonna do very well in judging, so I'm gonna have to pivot and use a different technique.
Pipe cleaner art has recently become an extremely popular art trend where people make things like characters, flowers, and so much more. And we've gotten so many requests from you guys to make art using pipe cleaners, which is why we're doing this video today.
I'm using a hot glue gun to wrap the pipes around the base. It's not looking so good. It's looking very messy. And I think I might need to start over. Wait, how are these people doing it without hot glue gun or aluminum foil?
I don't know.
Look at this!
How did you do that?
I have to share with the loser of the crafts championship.
Oh my god, stop bringing that up.
The end of the pipe cleaner is kind of sharp, so I'm stabbing it into the aluminum foil to kind of anchor it in, and then I can wrap it around, and it's pretty secure.
Using this technique, Jake slowly worked up the entire leg using the tinfoil structure itself as an anchor. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's looking pretty good, and the other artists are gonna want to catch up a bit.
That is one leg covered, on to the next one.
I just finished the front arm with Jake's method, stabbing it and wrapping it. And it went a lot faster than I thought.
I'm about finished with the green. She's looking very Mucha colored, but I don't think it's as cute as Mucha. But I'm gonna do my best to make her look even cuter and fluffier.
Throughout this video, my friends will compete in challenges where the losers get punished.
I'm honestly still struggling with Bowser, but I took apart his limbs to wrap it a little bit easier, but poking the pipe cleaners in is so annoying.
I tried sculpting the body parts first with tinfoil and then try to wrap it around with the pipe cleaner. But as I was doing it, it's starting to leave gaps in between. So I'm probably just gonna scrap the tinfoil idea and just make it with only pipe cleaner.
Oh, careful. Are you okay, Michelle? What happened?
No.
What did you do?
I burned myself.
Michelle, let me see.
And a hot glue gun on top of the aluminum foil. It's so hot.
Careful. As Mucha proved to be very difficult for Michelle to make out of pipe cleaner, she began to pivot onto another part of her piece to boost her confidence.
I am making flowers for the time being because I need to boost up my confidence a little bit. Mucha so far, it's bringing down my confidence. And I think If I start making flowers and it turns out really good,
What is that?
I can join.
That's nasty looking.
I finished my xenomorph's head. It's ready to be applied. But before I do that, I'm going to wrap the front legs and figure out how to do the rib cage.
Oh, how cute.
There's this little cute thumbs. We can snatch people. There we go. Scary.
Before the next mini challenge, it's time to cut Michelle and Francine free from their handcuffs. Because insanely enough, we're already an hour into the challenge and everyone has so much more to do. Michelle, give me your handcuffs. It has been an hour.
Yes! Release me.
What happened to your handcuffs? Why is it like that? You like twisted them all
I
up.
don't know.
Francine, you are free.
Oh my god, it's red.
And at the end of the video, all the losers will also have to clean the bathrooms because it's pipe cleaner art and we wanted them to clean the pipes. This challenge seems like it's a lot harder than I thought. For the next advantage, some people are gonna be able to win my help. For the second hour, we're gonna start with a challenge, so everyone come with me.
Oh my god.
And I know everyone's been struggling a bit. A few of you will win my help for the next hour.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yes.
In order to win my help, you need to be among the top 2 to complete a legible subscribe to ZHC Crafts.
Oh my god.
This could be a huge advantage because I will do my best to help add to your piece. 3, 2, 1, go! You need to go fast. Oh, the B is gonna be hard. You guys can use a combination of lowercase and uppercase letters. Francine, come on, pick it up.
I'm trying.
That does not look like an R, David. David, all it says is subscribe.
Oopsies, I forgot the R.
Subscribe. Okay, I can read that so far. Oh, Michelle's going so fast. The B is a little hard to read, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Am I done?
Okay. ZHC Crafts.
Oh my god.
This is
I
ZHC
forgot
Crafts, not
crafts.
ZHC.
Oh my god.
Crafts, done.
Can I read it? Okay, wait. Subscribe to ZHC Crafts. Okay, Michelle got it.
Yes.
And David, let me see. David got it.
Good job.
David and Michelle, that means for the next hour, you guys will be able to share me.
Yes. Well, now I need to pick these all up because I need pink.
Once back at the table, the artists wasted no time getting back to work.
I'm so glad I'm getting Zach's help. I really need it. I think what Zach can do is help me with the base completely because this is what my mucha looks like.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I could have used Zach's help, but compared to some of my other competitors, I'm in better shape than them, so I'm not too bummed out about it.
I'm so happy. I just want Zach's help for an hour. I'm hoping with Zach's hour of help, I can really get ahead and get my Bowser more finished.
Winning the mini challenge and receiving my help is a huge advantage because in this challenge, every minute counts. And since Francine realized she was a bit behind, she made an attempt to bargain with David.
David, I have a proposition to ask you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I was wondering, out of the kindness of your heart, you can give me your win, and in return, I will not attack you the rest of the challenge.
Have you been attacking people? You've just been complaining about your peas.
If I win something, and if I am able to give you handcuffs, I'll give it to you and not David.
I'll remember that.
Francine, if I give you my hour of Zach's help, would you get me a coffee every day for the next month?
That is a lot of coffee.
Yes, I'll
Okay.
give it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And now I'm ready to help the rest of the artists. David, Michelle, you guys have me for the next hour.
Actually, Zachary, Francine has you for the next hour.
Actually, you can't just toss me around like a hot potato. What do you want me to make?
The white dragon from How to Train Your Dragon.
Done.
Easy.
So I saw on TikTok that people put makeup on the flowers, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. For cherry blossoms, it has like a dark pink to light pink petal. So we have some eyeshadow here. You can actually see quite a difference. Oh, I love that.
That looks good.
Yes, I feel more confident now. I just finished my flower. It's gonna go perfectly with Mucha. I'm gonna have to fix Mucha.
That's crazy.
It's so tedious working with pipe cleaners, and it's difficult to wrap it around the front of this. Like the legs were super easy, but like a complex structure like this is taking a lot longer and more brain power.
David, I finished a base of the white dragon for you.
Okay.
Check it out. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh.
See, it's got the legs, it's got like the base of the body, and look at the skull. You got some like eyes over there with the blue, just like the white dragon in How to Train Your Dragon.
This looks so good. Thank you, Zach. She's so pretty. Hey, Queen.
Hi, David.
I have something for you. Look at her.
Shut up.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how Zach made that. Oh, she can sing.
So now you just have to make the other one just as good.
What other one?
Before Zach, after Zach.
After helping David, aka Francine, I moved on to help Michelle. Michelle, do you need help with anything?
I think it'd be really cute to put Mucha in like a little cafe scene.
A scene?
Yes. Kind of like this.
Michelle, I have 30 minutes, not
It's
30
like-
days.
Okay, well then what can you do? The only other option is making Mucha a friend.
Okay, I need to think about this for a second. I don't even know where to start. I'll be here cooking for the next 30 minutes and hopefully I make something. After realizing Michelle was asking for way too much, I decided to work on something that I thought was more doable and will fit her piece well.
I'm gonna add a white highlight because it is a little bit crazy without it. It looks better.
Yeah, that's better. That's
Yeah,
cuter.
she's cuter and she has a flower buddy.
Whoa! David,
What?
what's that glare?
I feel like you're not going as quick as I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Okay.
I'm making Michelle a new MunchiePals character named Dragon Fruit. It's a dragon fruit. I'm making the base for it. So cute.
I just finished making first wing, and I also finished second wing. So now I faced the dragon towards me, and I am going to attach her wings onto her body.
I almost forgot Mucha has some dark spots, so I'm gonna use some eyeshadow. I go in and brush on some dark green onto Mucha. Ooh, the eyeshadow shows up really well.
Okay, I'm experimenting right now with how to fill in the hip as fast as I can. It's going well, but it's just really slow. I think people are starting to get the hang of this, and the pieces are starting to come together, honestly.
I'm currently working on Bowser's head. I think the body's looking really good, but this head is gonna be really hard to do. I'm not really using any specific techniques. I'm just gluing stuff and sticking stuff where I think it'll look good. So I don't know, I think I'm doing all right.
I'm building a dragon fruit. It's gonna be a dragon head with the dragon fruit colors. There's gonna be some like leaves coming in the back, and we're gonna put a little bit of white. As he continued to work, Jake discovered yet another technique that was extremely creative.
I'm currently taking the pipe cleaners, wrapping them around, and kind of like laying them over this skeleton type things. It should just be a filled in piece that I can then glue onto my xenomorph.
Bowser's gonna go to town, Diva.
Whoa, that looks so good.
Pouting.
Now that David was starting to like his Bowser piece, things continued to look up for him as Francine honored the deal they made earlier.
Remember our cute little deal where you let me have Zach's help?
Yes. Would you get me a coffee every day for the next month?
To start the deal.
Oh my god, I needed this. Thank you, Francine. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fast now. I can't wait for the 29 more coffees.
After Zach helped me do the bod and the head for the dragon, I am adding the tail flaps on the end of the tail because I just wanted to add some more detail instead of making it leave like a stick.
I'm liking how my piece is turning out, although looking around, it seems like my competitors have caught up and their pieces are also starting to look pretty good, so I'm a little bit nervous.
And finally, after 30 minutes, I was done helping Michelle and could give her everything I made. I created you two small things, a skeleton of a body if you want to use it later. And then look, I have a cute dragon fruit head.
Oh my gosh, wait, that looks so good.
And you can use some like pinks and whites to create a dragon fruit. And now I decided to check in on everyone's progress. Oh, Mooch is kind of cute actually.
Yeah, I think adding the eyes made it look a lot better. And then I think I can just like put it around and put some flowers flowers around her.
Here's the face of Bowser.
Okay,
And
I like
have
it.
2 arms done.
That's not bad. That's not bad, David.
And now I'm working on adding in his eye, and I'll start doing his horns and stuff.
Oh my goodness, you have so much to do. I just realized you didn't do the body yet.
It's okay, I'll wrap it really quick if I have to.
Okay, sounds good.
I think the proportions actually turned out good. I'm
The
almost.
proportions are good. I think you definitely need to spend time at the end getting like details like the armor,
I'm
the
almost
ribs.
onto that part. I just need to cover this, and then I'm gonna start doing the details, which I think will be fun, and start
And
bringing
what's
it
your
together.
plan for the tail? The tails do have a lot of spines.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
I'm thinking about adding some gray eyeshadow to develop more shadow in the wing, because the line isn't so like, you know what I mean? But maybe, and then I'm adding to do some like, what are they called? The thingies on the, I want to do that thingy and then like apply it to like this little like.
Francine, are you even saying anything? You're like, we're gonna do a little thing.
I'm feeling good about my Bowser face, and now I'm adding his little eyeballs. They look a little big right now. I'm gonna...
What is that?
No, it's his eyeballs, look. But then once I add the highlights and his eyebrows, he'll look good.
Wait, the eyes are so googly.
Everyone, I need advice from my fellow artist
Now that I
friends.
finished.
Jake! Ask me a question!
What do you want?
I'm not feeling prioritized.
That's correct. Now that I've finally finished covering the body, I can start working on details, and I think I'm gonna start with the tail so I can practice some different techniques.
At this point, even though the artists were finally making some great progress, they all could use a bit of help, so I decided to make some little structures for each artist on the side. Since everyone was struggling a little bit, I agreed to just spend a little bit of my time on the side with each person, so I'm gonna make a couple spikes for David. Hopefully this turns out pretty nice. Maybe some spikes.
So angry.
That's pretty good.
He's pissed. I
like it.
And now it's time for our next mini challenge. For this challenge, you will be making one of the most popular pipe cleaner items, a pipe cleaner flower.
Oh.
No.
And the 2 worst flowers will get a giant pipe cleaner hat for the rest of the video.
Oh.
You guys can look up tutorials, videos, anything you want. You have 3 minutes. Go!
3 minutes? Okay, I don't have time to look up a tutorial. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing.
I recommend looking something up. Do a little bit of everything. Francine, do you want that hat?
No. I'm gonna make the same flower, except I'm gonna add more petals and I'm gonna add a green stem.
And I'm gonna copy Michelle's flower.
I am making a lily. It's gonna stay here because this is where the pipe cleaners are.
I don't know, just a basic flower.
I got 1 petal done.
Oh, these petals are looking good, Michelle.
I have 1 petal almost done.
That's looking not bad.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hey, we got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
Your flowers. Okay, Francine.
Petal number 1 is done. I have
Oh
to
my
make 6
goodness.
of these. Oh my gosh.
It's a very round petal, Francine.
Wait, I did not know we were supposed to make 6 of these. Okay, I have to do this again, but I already forgot what I did.
I can make a little baby flower.
Oh, Jake, if nobody finishes, you might not be in the bottom 2.
Look.
Oh, do a little leaf. 1 minute left. Come on, Michelle. Go, go, go. You might need to make a 4-leaf flower and like a stem and a leaf.
I'm putting the flowers, the petals together.
Francine.
No, why are you laughing?
I'm adding the stem to my flower now. Let me spruce up my leaves.
Michelle, your hands are shaking. 30 seconds left.
Boom. How's this?
What the hell, Francine?
It's a flower with a stem. That's what you wanted, yes?
I'm pretty sure Francine's getting a hat.
What? But I did it.
Blend, Michelle, blend, blend, blend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Everyone gather up. Let me see the flowers. Jake, let me see yours.
Little baby.
Okay, it's cute. Let me see the top. Okay, it's not bad. Jake's is very small, but it's cute. Let me
Here's
see
my
it.
flower. A little bit looser, but I added a stem in the
It's so
shading.
thick here.
Because it's like the bud. That's how flowers are. There's like a bud and then it gets thin.
Okay, let me see Michelle. Oh, Michelle, I like the pink. Oh wait, I like that Michelle has a little leaf on it.
Mine also has a leaf.
Francine, can I take?
Yes. You can.
Francine, that is not a flower.
This is a flower.
That is not a flower. Francine, what
It's an
did
umbrella.
you? No, that is.
That's a mistake.
Francine's getting a hat, and Michelle, I think you're safe.
Yes.
David, Jake, let me see these flowers.
Little flower that you pick when you're walking on the road.
But his looks really
What?
simple. Mine's a little bit bigger.
Yours a little bit messier. I always carve my own path.
Jake, yours is a little small.
Thank you. It's a little simple,
But
a little small.
not all plants are that big.
No, but it's too small. And the leaves are messy.
Jake, it is just a little bit too small. I'm sorry, Jake. You're getting the hat.
Period. Oh my god.
And for losing, Jake and Francine will now get punished. Jake, for the rest of the video, you have a little pipe cleaner hat.
Cute.
Is it comfy?
No, it's giving me anxiety. It feels like it's gonna fall.
And Francine, here's your pipe cleaner hat.
Oh my god.
Cute. It's like a balloon hat.
You guys need to make sure your pipe cleaner hats do not drop. If it drops, you guys have 10 push-ups.
Oh gosh.
Now that Bowser's tongue and eyes and hair are on, I'm adding his little teeth. I'm just using the hot glue to get it kind of situated in his little mouth. Oh, baby love.
I'm adding some black seeds onto the dragon fruit. Unfortunately though, instead of seeds, I do think it looks more like a ladybug now. But that's okay. I think I just need to add like legs.
After finishing the entire body, Jake was finally able to start working on little details and structures of the xenomorph.
I'm working on the tail and I'm kind of able to get these little spines in here. Look at that.
Oh, that's looking good.
Right?
I definitely do think you should detail a little bit over here just to get a little bit of a jaw in. Otherwise, it just kind of looks like a black sausage. Francine, this does look very nice.
I'm glad you helped me.
This is a good collaboration piece.
I agree.
I wonder if there's anything you can use to like brush it a little bit just to give it a little bit of like texture and
Okay,
life.
I'm picking up what you're putting.
But be very careful with it. You could very easily overdo it. Oh, that's kind of cute. Here, we'll probably detail this a little bit more. Oh, wait, this is actually turning out kind of cute.
Yes, now I'm making the tail for this dragon fruit dragon.
I think if you want to win, make a couple of those flowers. These flowers are looking really good. I feel like if you can make a garden of them,
Yeah.
plus your MunchiePals characters, I think it's gonna look really good.
I think so too.
David, how are you gonna finish?
I don't know, but look how cute he's gonna be.
That's really good.
I know, I love him.
You don't have the legs in yet.
I know.
And I think the legs are gonna take you a second.
I know, I'm gonna do them next, but I really wanna get his body done first.
And you got little spikes over here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
for,
try
like,
to-
the shell.
I'm gonna just quickly make the shell. I'm gonna have to go really fast.
Well, make sure the shell looks really nice because I think if you can get a lot of spikes on it, like a really cool shell, it'll look good.
Okay, I'll do my best.
It seems like they're finally getting the hang of it. I feel like it could go to anyone. So far, I think Francine has the most done. David is looking promising, but he has so much to do. Jake, I'm a little worried about how he's gonna put in more details, but he told me he has a plan, so we're gonna see how it comes together. Michelle has a lot of cute stuff. I think if she adds flowers, it's gonna really bring the piece together. 1 hour left! As time continued to wind down, the artists had to come up with a plan for what they realistically could complete.
I need to work a lot faster to get this done. I just put on Bowser's like little tummy. Now I'm gonna fill in the rest with yellow and do his legs and shell. They're not gonna be as good as the arms because I don't have much time.
I'm gonna quickly finish out this dragon's feet and arms, but once I'm done, I'm gonna start on making more flowers.
I finished the spine and tail.
Add a bunch of micro in.
Just take this.
Out a little bit.
Just make sure this is at least glued on. I have to hold it here for a bit.
I found an easier tutorial on how to make a flower, and it should be fast. I just need to find something round and cylinder, and then I already got my colors for the flowers.
I think that's cutest. So I'm gonna add a bunch of glue right here. Smooth it out a little bit. Stick it on. Diva, yes. Clocking it, that's so cute.
Okay, I did promise everyone I would help each person make a couple pieces here and there. So Jake, I made you 2 pieces in case you want to use it for anything.
Thank you.
Just be careful with it. 40 minutes left!
I need to move on to the shell, but he needs feet so he can stand up. And because I'm running on time, he's not gonna get toes. He's literally just gonna get... That looks weird. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. He's getting toes.
Oh, someone's being a copycat.
For what?
Look at my base and look at your base. It's literally toothless. Are you intimidated? Zach likes dragons.
Okay, well, your hat's stupid.
Well, your hat is not even properly on your head. If you're not proud of your hat.
I am showing it off.
Okay, then do a little wave. Go.
Is that what it is? A wave? What?
You looked a little stupid.
30 minutes left!
Okay, I just made the rough base of my shell. Let's see if it fits on his back. I'll cover the bad parts with spikes. Now I'm gonna see what's the easiest way to make a big rim for my Bowser shell. It needs to be thicker though. Okay, that'll work. I'm literally gonna use all the pipe cleaners.
I found this tip online. We can use like a really thin object, slide it out, pull out the pipe cleaner, and it has a really pretty wave.
Whoa, that looks like a spring.
Yeah. When I pull it down, it's like the outer part of the beautiful flower.
I think these feet are going to have to cut it, but here's like the little claws. And then I can take this, thread it through, and then make little tiny claws.
20 minutes left!
Oh my god.
Crap.
Better speed it up. David, better finish his toes.
Don't say that, I'm gonna try. I'm adding the 2 spikes that Zach made for me onto the back of Bowser's shell. I'm gonna work on his toes next, and then if I have time, add a couple more spikes.
I'm doing toes. You're just copying me, everything I do?
I had toes made way before you started your toes.
Okay, well, how many toes do you have complete?
6? Oh, none.
Exactly.
I'm adding stems to the flowers. I'm using a green and I'm twisting it over and over again until it's a little bit more stable. This is my flower with the stem. Beautiful.
Zach, please, will you make me?
No, David, no!
Will you make me like 2 more spikes?
2 more?
Just like 2 more for the shell.
No!
He needs 5 spikes total, but I can't do it.
So you're gonna have me make every spike for you, David.
Yeah, but look at what I did for myself.
I'm starting a new flower. I'm using a purple and I'm using a different technique this time that I'm learning again on TikTok. I'm pulling down a lot of small strands onto one big one. After building so many flowers and it turning out really good, I'm starting to build a lot more confidence. My competitors' pieces are looking really good and I'm not sure if I'm gonna win, but I at least like my piece this time.
I made David a couple spikes. A couple more spikes.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so good!
Yeah.
Thank you! I'm gonna finish!
You?
What? Leave me alone. You're so mean.
He's finally saying that. He knows what he's doing.
You're an attention-seeking
Diva.
I was just gonna say that.
Oh my god! That is so cute.
It has some weight to him. Hold him. It's like holding a small child.
Francine, throw that thing.
Percy, don't.
Why would I throw it?
Thank you.
7 minutes left.
Oh my gosh.
With under 10 minutes left, a few of the artists began to use eyeshadow and face paint to add some color gradients to their pipe cleaner art.
In the last 7 minutes, I'm just taking some eyeshadow and I'm shading the bottom of his jaw so there's some dimension. And I also am gonna add some depth to his tongue.
What? Are you kidding?
Isn't that looking cool?
What the heck? Jake, that's looking really good.
Thank you.
Now I'm feeling so nervous seeing Jake's.
I was seeing mine.
Oh my gosh!
I'm scared of yours.
No, your flowers are so much better than mine. You
Adding
are
some
kidding.
shading.
You are kidding.
Is he serving?
That's so smart.
Yeah, to get the texture of his
lines?
belly.
Oh my god.
Fancy.
Ugh. What the heck?
Would you guys like to know how much time is left?
Yes.
No.
5.
Oh my god.
3 minutes left.
Oh my god.
Zachary.
Zach, you cannot do that.
Evil.
So bad.
Hi everyone, I have a huge announcement to make. I am launching a new kit, Capyboba! The Boba Capybara. I am so excited to launch Capyboba. He is so cute. He has slit eyes, a lot of boba around his legs, a very cute brown keychain. And Capyberry is a sassy strawberry capybara and is perfect for Capyboba. So their noses have a special feature. If you hang them close to one another, they kiss. Each kit comes with a magnet, so when you get them as a pair, you can put the magnet in their noses and they'll kiss. I have all the yarn ready. I have some fluff. I have a lot of the Lunchbox tins ready. And over here, I already started on some Capyboba kits. What I love about my crochet kit brand MunchiePals is that it's more affordable than other brands. It comes with a key ring so you can hang your MunchiePals anywhere you go. And it has the cutest design.
Capyboba is available right now on MunchiePals.com. Capyberry will be out really soon, but as of now, you can get your very own Capyboba kit. And if you buy it right now, I will sign your kit and give it a kiss too. Who knows, this one might be yours. If you get one, I will love you forever. So please, get one now. Go to MunchiePals.com. And if you buy 2 MunchiePals kit, you get free shipping. Okay, thanks for watching my MunchiePals ad.
For the last 3 minutes, I'm literally just gonna work on filling in all the tinfoil that you can still see on my piece. I'm not gonna have time to add his nails to his hands, but I honestly think it'll look fine without because he'll be on a white background.
I'm not loving my piece. I hope that whoever judges this really likes MunchiePals.
I'm just adding some white highlight to parts of the body to make it pop a little bit more. The paint wasn't working at first, but I added some water to it, and now it's working pretty well.
I am adding a dead eye to the other side of this fish, just in case. I want to keep it consistent, I want to keep it cohesive. And then I'm going to repose the structure so we can see more of the wing.
10 seconds left, everyone.
Oh my gosh, where's my brush?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And before we get to judging, we also launched our brand new candy with Warheads, the most delicious candy ever. My favorite is this blue one. You guys can also try it too on Amazon or TikTok Shop. And now, let's take a look at these finished pipe cleaner art pieces. Tell me about your pipe cleaner art piece.
This is my pipe cleaner sculpture of Bowser from Super Mario Bros. I tried to add lots of details like his spikes and his facial features and his claws and shell. I used pipe cleaner for almost everything, and I used some of the eyeshadow to shade the face and the tongue and around the eyes and horns. He's an Aquarius and he's clucking the tea.
I'm not sure what that last part meant, but David, I would say the head of your piece is very impressive. I like how expressive the face is. Oh, he has a little tongue. That's really cute. Yes. I like the teeth. Honestly, the way you got the shape of the lips, the nose, the mouth, very impressive. I'm glad you went with the classic green and red because I did hear you were trying to use pink, and I feel like the red definitely looks more like an iconic Bowser.
Yeah, I was able to get the pink tongue in, so I'm still happy that I could add some pink.
I wish I couldn't see all this aluminum foil through the pipe cleaners.
Yeah.
I wish you covered that up a little bit better. The shell looks amazing. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from the back, but really nice shell. I like the details. Overall, very, very solid piece. It's very nice. I like it, David. Michelle, what do we have here?
I made Mucha, a strawberry matcha latte cow from MunchiePals.
Okay.
There's also the new dragon fruit dragon. Comment if you think we should drop dragon fruit dragon next. I'll think of a name later. And I added a bunch of flowers on the side.
Your piece has a lot to it. I can see the MunchiePals like theme going with all the pinks and stuff like that.
Yes! Oh my god, speaking of MunchiePals, welcome to the new drop of MunchiePals.
Oh my goodness.
And trust me, crocheting Mucha is a lot easier than pipe cleaner.
Let's have a side-by-side comparison of the original Mucha versus dupe Mucha.
I do think original Mucha is a lot cuter.
Original Mucha is indeed a lot cuter, but it's not bad. You got it.
Yeah, and with this kit, you can have, you can learn.
Oh, Michelle, right now is not your chance to plug. I'm trying to review your art piece. You can plug it later.
Zach, I'm not gonna win. I might as well plug my piece.
It is a little simple. I think you could have gone more with the flowers, arranged it in like a pot or something like that. Overall, not a bad piece. Not a bad piece, Michelle. Good job. Jake, what do we have here?
This is my xenomorph, and he's in a very dynamic hunter type pose. We have his head with his jaw and some teeth, spines that go down the spine and towards the tail, and he's got claws that do have nails on them.
Oh.
They kind of get lost on the white background.
You're using some sort of support to hold your thing up. Can you remove it?
Both of you are right. Jake, you do have the cloths, and David, you are right. It does get a little bit lost in the whiteboard.
I didn't do that on purpose.
But overall, Jake, I love the detail on it. I like that you even added like the teeth. You have a couple like ridges to show like the rib cage, the like little alien portions. I really like the spine going into the tail. I think that's a really cool touch. Unlike David, you did cover your aluminum foil a lot better.
A lot better? I think a little bit better.
No, I can see so much from here.
Don't look at the butt. That's not
David?
part of it.
Anyway, Jake, very nice job. Very nice job.
Yeah.
Francine, what do we have here?
This is the Light Fury. She is enjoying her lunch with her dead fish. Here are her wings. I added some blush on her face. I added more on her tail. I added some leaves, wildflowers, and a rock.
A rock?
You're so cute.
Okay, guys, just to be clear, I was messing around with something earlier, and I guess Francine just took this out of my workspace and added it to her piece. Obviously, the proportions of the dragon are really nice. Like the wings, skull, tail, everything look really good. I would say I do think I helped a lot with the head and the body, and I wish you added a bit more to the body and the skull. I do really like what you did with the wings and the tail. I wish you added a couple more details like to the body, like spines and stuff like that, so it's not just like my skeleton piece. Nice touch with the fish.
And there's another eye on the other side.
Okay. I mean, it lacks a little bit of detail, I would say. I wish you could have made the bush a little bit more organic. Well, overall, I still feel like there were elements you did really well with. Very nice.
Thank you.
Nice, Francine. As you know, 3 of you will be cleaning bathrooms, and 1 of you will be walking away with $1,000.
Oh, yes.
Now that I've seen all the art pieces, it's time to make some decisions, and this is not going to be easy. First of all of you guys did a really good job considering we were using pipe cleaners. This is a hard decision, but I will need to be eliminating a few of you guys. The first person to go, Michelle, I'm sorry. You did a great job on your piece. I love your brand MunchiePals, but I feel like your pipe cleaner piece didn't quite cut it.
No, justice for MunchiePals. Please buy a kiss so at least I feel better.
Nice job, Michelle.
Wow.
Everyone, go support Michelle's MunchiePals kits. She worked really hard on it. And guys, I promise it looks a lot better than the pipe cleaners, even though your pipe cleaners were not bad. Guys, this is where it gets pretty close. The next person that's gonna be cleaning bathrooms, Francine.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Good job, Francine. I did help you a lot with this part, and I feel like you didn't add enough to it, so
It's okay.
I will have to be eliminating you, and I hope we get squeaky clean bathrooms from you.
This was fun. I don't want to touch a pipe cleaner ever again.
Well, Francine, you might need to touch a pipe cleaner for the bathroom pipes.
You will be touching a plunger.
David, Jake, you guys both made very great pieces, and they just so happen to be 2 of my favorite characters. I love Xenomorphs, and every time I play anything Mario or Nintendo themed, I choose Bowser. On one hand, David has a lot of nice colors. It's very expressive, very cool. Jake looks very realistic, very dynamic.
Toes get lost in the white background.
Can you please take away that wire that's not pipe cleaner?
Yes, I can, Diva.
For the winner, I'm gonna have to go with David! Good job, David!
Yes!
David, congratulations! Your piece, at the end of the day, edged Jake's out by just a bit. Jake, you still had a very impressive piece.
Jake, you fought valiantly, but I'm really happy that I beat you.
David, you win $1,000! Congratulations! Thank you! Comment if you guys want to see pipe cleaner art again. This is our first time trying, so next time it's probably going to be even better. You know what I'm excited for? Extremely clean bathrooms that haven't been cleaned in weeks. Get to cleaning. I don't want to see a single spot.
Who does that?
What are you doing? That's what what is Jake doing?
Jake, you get the toilet.
Faster, guys, faster.
Jake,
Faster, Jake,
get
faster.
the toilet.
Ew, ew. No, stop it! Ew, get the toilet!
I still see spots here. There's spots there. Come on, we need clean bathrooms. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Guys, make
Jake,
sure it's extra
faster.
clean. Don't tell me what to do.
Faster. I need to really get all the stains off. Stop! Ew! Ew!